Hey, this is Commander Bacon with His Way Homestead, and got a little issue with the Lexus. Stay tuned. So, went to jump into Lexus yesterday, and it wouldn't start. Windshield wipers and stuff, other things were turning on, but it just would not crank. So, hooked the battery tender up. Let me show you that. It doesn't look too promising. I think the battery might be old. All right. So it initially showed 11.9, and but the battery percentage is like 33%. So I got it on a medium charge. We'll see what happens, but I'm not very hopeful. I think the battery is old. I think it's probably seen better days, so we might have to replace this bad boy. I'm not sure. Usually there's a date on there somewhere. I have to check that, but I'm not sure where the date is. So we'll have to look for that and see how old this battery is. If it's like 4 or 5 years old, it's probably done. So we'll just have to run into town and get a new battery. We'll check it out. Stay tuned. I'll let you know how we make out. All right, we're gonna see if this thing will start. Just had it on the charger just for a little bit. Yeah. Not gonna happen. All right, time for a battery. Or I might jump this bad boy and just take the whole car into the AutoZone. But I think it needs a new battery for sure. It started to go, but I'm sure I drained it. Everything that I put in there, I just drained it. So, time for battery. All right, so I'm convinced that the battery is no bueno. Oh, look at that. That's not deep enough. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off. Classic 10mm wrench. The one that always disappears. I'm gonna undo this a little bit first. It's hard to do this one-handed, but that's okay. It is Memorial Day weekend. It's Memorial Day, actually. And didn't really want to be on the roads because it's a major fundraiser time for the LEO. And I just don't want to be a contributor. But we got to do what we got to do. And I think this battery is not good, so we'll get rid of this. This one's got a little hook with this bolt down at the bottom. So once you get to a certain point, I don't know if you can see that, you just kind of swing it out there. See that hook? And then it is impossible to get this one out because it's back inside there, and I'm just not going to mess with it. So we just pop off the battery terminals, and we'll try to swing this out a little bit, maybe. This handle on it makes everything difficult. If it didn't have a handle, this just swings out of the way. And we just pop this. There we go. Let's sit it over here and see if we can find a date. I don't see a date. Haha. September 2016. So Houston, I think we found the problem. 5-year-old battery. It's got to go. Got to go. So we'll take it and put it in the beast over here. The beast. We'll put a new battery in this thing, and we should be good to go after that. And we were having trouble with the remote, the unlock and everything stopped working. So we thought maybe it was the batteries in the remote, but I think it was just this thing was drained enough that it didn't really want to function. So hopefully the battery will fix that problem. If not, we'll have to figure something out with that remote. Stay tuned. We're going to fix this. All right, let's try to put this battery in here. It's really heavy. Heavy battery. Got to get it positioned right. Can't do it with one hand. I'll be right back. All right, so we got the battery in the car, and basically we just reverse the process, right? Get this, hook it down. There's a little hole. I missed it. I can't see it. There we go. This battery seems smaller. Get it in here. Yeah, that seems a lot smaller. We'll get it cranked up as far as this will take it. Hopefully that'll keep it from, yeah, it's not going to bounce around. That's a good thing. We got this battery goop we're going to put on it, just because that's what they say you're supposed to do. Pull. This is important. Take this off. All right, we're going to smear the goop on there, and then I'll be right back. All right, we got the goop. We got the green felt on the negative side and the red felt on the positive side. Let's hook up the terminals. Get that down there tight. All right, now we just have to tighten it up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This is not rocket science. That's why Commander Bacon can actually do it. I'm not much of a mechanic, but there are some things that I can do and I will do. And there's some things that I'm like, that's over my head and I don't want to attempt it. You have to know your limitations. And that's okay. It's okay to know your limitations. You got to know how far you can go. Right? And then we'll get in here and hopefully this thing will start right up. It should. I'm hoping. So all these are 10 millimeter. The one socket in your set that you'll lose, the one wrench that'll walk off, the famous or infamous 9 millimeter or 10 millimeter. I didn't even say that right. Goodness gracious. Can't talk right this morning. All right, so let's start this bad boy up. It is hot in this car. Whew. All right, here we go. Boom. Problem fixed. It's all good. Now, everything on the radio is going to be messed up because we had the battery disconnected. The time's going to be messed up. Everything's going to be messed up. So we'll have to work on that. It's kind of frustrating. But the engine code went away. That's awesome. It'll come back because it's an evaporator thing in the back that really doesn't apply to any function of the car. It's just some emissions garbage. So anyway, there you go. Commander Bacon makes it better. That's what I'm talking about. We got a car working again. All right, so we got new battery installed. Easy peasy. It's got a 3-year warranty. Got it AutoZone as a Duracell. You don't need to know that. But, you know, if your car won't start and it just kind of click, 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 the first thing you want to check is your battery. And that's what we did. We found out we had a 5-year-old battery that's no good, and got a new one in it. Should be good for at least 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 if we get lucky. So that's Commander Bacon, makes it better. Don't forget, his way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.